This audio program has been produced by YBM. All rights reserved.
Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C.
They're sitting at a table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
She's eating in a picnic area.
B.
She's waiting in line at a food truck.
C.
She's wiping off a bench.
D.
She's throwing away a plate.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The man is brushing snow off the roof of a car.
B.
The man is standing in the snow beside a car.
C.
The man is shoveling snow from a walkway.
D.
The man is running through the snow.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Some workers are hanging art in a gallery.
B.
2 of the people are having a conversation.
C.
One of the men is rearranging cushions on a sofa.
D.
One of the men is painting a picture.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Vehicles are entering a parking garage.
B.
Clothes hangers are scattered on the ground.
C.
Empty racks are lined up next to a building.
D.
Clothing is being displayed under a tent.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Potted plants have been suspended from a ceiling.
B.
Chairs have been stacked in front of an entryway.
C.
A computer station has been set up on a desk.
D.
A rug has been rolled up against a wall.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
One of the men is sweeping a patio.
B.
One of the men is replacing some flooring.
C.
A door has been taken off its frame.
D.
A light fixture has been left on the ground.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
How old is this building?
A.
To ship some materials.
B.
About 10 years old.
C.
Company offices, I think.
Number 8.
Can you come to my jazz performance tonight?
A.
I'm sorry I was late for the meeting.
B.
Mostly just local musicians.
C.
Sure, I'll be there.
Number 9.
Which apartment submitted a work order?
A.
It's what you did for a living.
B.
Submit your assignment here.
C.
It came from the tenants in B23.
Number 10.
Will you contact the vendor about changing our delivery date?
A.
Of course, I'll take care of it.
B.
An email receipt.
C.
Could I get change for $1?
Number 11.
Why was the maintenance worker here?
A.
No, he didn't.
B.
From 3 o'clock until 4.
C.
Because a light needed to be fixed.
Number 12.
Did management make a hiring decision yet?
A.
Put it on the highest shelf.
B.
The personnel department.
C.
Yes, they chose Jacob Borgman.
Number 13.
Do you want to eat here in our cafeteria or go out?
A.
He went there yesterday.
B.
Well, maybe a sandwich.
C.
Let's eat here.
Number 14.
Didn't you email the employment contract to Mr. Patel yesterday?
A.
Yes, I would agree.
B.
No, I'll send it now.
C.
Check the employee manual.
Number 15.
Our division's picnic is this Saturday, right?
A.
There's a lot of rain in the forecast.
B.
Sure, I like salad.
C.
At the end of this corridor.
Number 16.
Would you like coffee or tea?
A.
Just water, please.
B.
For a few dollars more.
C.
A 15-minute break.
Number 17.
We achieved our sales targets this month.
A.
That's excellent news.
B.
A few times a day.
C.
To the end of April.
Number 18.
How often do you travel for your job?
A.
It turned out well.
B.
Yes, I did find one.
C.
About once a month.
Number 19.
We should hike the wildflower trail today.
A.
This seat is available.
B.
I didn't bring boots.
C.
At the visitors center.
Number 20.
You've booked a hotel in London, haven't you?
A.
Very enjoyable, thanks.
B.
He usually takes the train.
C.
Yes, I made a reservation last week.
Number 21.
Are there any tickets left for tonight's concert?
A.
It's sold out.
B.
He's a concert violinist.
C.
They already left.
Number 22.
Haven't you used this software before?
A.
Can I take your order?
B.
I haven't had the chance.
C.
About $40.
Number 23.
When is the new blender going to be released?
A.
Only with fruits and vegetables.
B.
In the kitchen cabinet.
C.
The prototype is still being tested.
Number 24.
Who's picking up our clients at the airport?
A.
They decided to drive.
B.
At Terminal 2.
C.
It's a marketing position.
Number 25.
Where are the red roses that came in this morning?
A.
About 3 liters of water.
B.
No, I didn't check out the sale.
C.
I needed some for a large bouquet.
Number 26.
This film has been nominated for several awards.
A.
Why don't we go see it?
B.
After the announcement.
C.
He made a great speech.
Number 27.
Who's interested in starting a carpool program?
A.
Thanks, but I can't swim.
B.
Clara's already organizing one.
C.
It's a very interesting article.
Number 28.
Where will I teach my workshop this month?
A.
We just sent an email to all instructors.
B.
5 to 7 months.
C.
Yes, it's a beautiful building.
Number 29.
Why are we moving these sweaters to the back of the store?
A.
In the new shopping mall.
B.
Yes, they come in other colors.
C.
Our spring merchandise is arriving soon.
Number 30.
Would you be interested in working on some of these contracts?
A.
Thank you for meeting me.
B.
A contact lens prescription.
C.
I have very limited time.
Number 31.
What type of job are you looking for?
A.
No, at 10 a.m.
B.
I really like working with computers.
C.
Just a resume is needed.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Thank you so much for organizing the annual company picnic, Jingdao. Everybody seemed to enjoy it.
Well, we deserved it after working so hard this year.
I agree. The food was great, by the way, especially the peach pie you made. Would you mind sharing the recipe? It was delicious.
I found the recipe online. I'll send you a link to the webpage. There's a really helpful video that walks you through all the steps. I recommend you watch it first.
All right, thanks.
Number 32. What event does the woman mention? Number 33. What does the woman ask for? Number 34. What does the man recommend doing? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
I'd like to finish calculating the company's expense reports for the month. Have you finished reviewing the travel reimbursement forms from all the departments?
I'm almost done, but I have a question about a hotel receipt from one of our employees.
What's the problem?
Well, our policy is for employees to stay at a hotel that's on our list of approved accommodations. This one isn't on the list.
Who submitted the receipt?
Moritz Ziegler, one of our sales representatives.
He's a new employee and may have forgotten the policy. As a supervisor, I can approve the expense this one time.
Number 35. What department do the speakers most likely work in? Number 36. What problem does the woman mention? Number 37. What does the man say he will do? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Damalola. How's everything up here on deck?
Hi, Pedro. It was an uneventful night, and our cargo ship still hasn't moved yet.
I hope the fog over the harbour lifts soon.
Yeah, me too. The ship won't be able to leave until the weather improves.
I hope we won't get too far behind schedule. I'll be sure to call the port authority soon for an update on when we'll be cleared to leave.
Sounds good.
Number 38. What industry do the speakers most likely work in? Number 39. What is the reason for a delay? Number 40. What does the man say he will do? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I've made a reservation to meet with some clients for lunch today. It's under Cohen.
Oh, yes. I see your reservation. Welcome, Ms. Cohen.
I know I asked to be seated on your beautiful terrace, but it's very hot today.
I can seat you at table 4 inside. Do you mind waiting a few minutes?
Not at all. By the way, your parking area is nearly full. Where can I tell my clients to park?
Our customers can park for free in the garage across the street. Our cashier will stamp their parking tickets.
Oh, great. Thanks. I'll call them and let them know.
Number 41. Why is the woman at the restaurant? Number 42. What does the woman mean when she says,
It's very hot today.
Number 43. What does the man say about a parking garage? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Thank you both for coming here today to demonstrate your company's new compact printer. I know the store will be busy because we're having a big sale on laptop computers and tablets.
We're happy to be here. Our printers are perfect for students or people with home offices who may have limited space. My partner Murat will be setting up the printer station.
Yes. Where can I put our demonstration table?
I'll show you the area. Also, if you brought any brochures with you, it'll be helpful to put those out for people to take.
Number 44. Where does the woman most likely work? Number 45. What does Murat ask about? Number 46. What does the woman suggest doing? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Gizem and Hector, I'm very pleased with the sales of our brands of cakes, pies, and cookies this past holiday season. Any thoughts on what we should be concentrating on going forward?
The biggest trend right now is the reduction of sugar. The public wants healthier products, but the same great taste. That'll be our biggest challenge.
One of our ingredient suppliers recently started offering a sweetener made entirely from natural ingredients.
Are there similar ones on the market? And how do they compare?
I'd have to do some investigation to find out more about that. I have some time available tomorrow afternoon.
Number 47. What type of industry do the speakers most likely work in? Number 48. What business challenge are the speakers discussing? Number 49. What does the man say he will do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Bianca. I'm calling to see if you'd have time to work on a project for my marketing firm. We've expanded a lot in the past year, and we need some help.
Thanks for thinking of me. What type of work would I be doing?
Well, we have a new client in Brazil who's interested in creating a marketing campaign for social media sites. You'd be overseeing the campaign.
Oh, I have experience with that. Why don't you send me a detailed description of the work? That'll give me an idea of how much time this project will take.
Number 50. Why is the man calling? Number 51. What does the man say a client is interested in doing? Number 52. What does the woman ask the man to send? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Hey, Koji. We were about to pack van number 5 for the music festival when we noticed it's got a flat tire.
Oh, that's not good.
We're supposed to get there by 11 to set up lunch for the performers. Is there another van we can take?
Let me see what's available. We've got a lot of catering jobs today. Yes. We can use van number 3. Do you need help loading?
Yes, thanks. The food's already in coolers, but everything's in the kitchen with the serving utensils and napkins. It all needs to be brought to the parking area.
All right, I can help with that.
Number 53. What problem does the woman mention? Number 54. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 55. What does the man say he will do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for taking my call. As I mentioned in my email, I'm interested in working in your field, but I'm talking to some professionals first so I can find out more about it.
Happy to help.
So, how did you get your start?
Oh, my family always subscribed to 3 newspapers, so I always thought the news was important. At my university, I joined the newspaper and eventually worked my way up to being an editor.
Wow. Is it true that people in the news business work very long hours? So, what's your schedule like?
Number 56. Why is the man calling the woman? Number 57. Who most likely is the woman? Number 58. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Karen. I just read the article on the company website about the proposed merger with QZ Corporation. It looks like we're going ahead with it.
There would be a lot of advantages to merging operations, although they also talked about it last year.
I remember that, but there were a lot of details to work out, like whether our offices would stay in Chicago. Now it looks like we won't be relocating.
Well, I really don't want to move, so that's a relief.
Number 59. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 60. Why does the woman say,
They also talked about it last year.
Number 61. What does the woman want to avoid? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and website.
Thanks for calling Customized Concepts. How can I help you?
My company wants to give every employee a gift, something useful but not too big. Since we're about to host our annual staff basketball tournament, I thought a water bottle might be good.
We carry a few drink containers. If you're at our website, you'll see them under the Lifestyle tab.
Let me pull it up now. All right.
I recommend the metal bottle with the wide-mouthed lid. It's easier to clean than the one with the straw.
Okay, thanks. And you could put our company logo on it, right?
Yes. You'll just need to send me the graphic file.
I can do that.
Number 62. Who is a gift for? Number 63. Look at the graphic. What is the price of the item the man recommends? Number 64. What is the woman going to send to the man? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and list.
Yun, I just finished recording the audio guide for the pencil drawings that'll be included in our modern art exhibit next week. The files will be loaded onto the audio devices tomorrow.
That's great, but unfortunately we have to make one change. The drawing by Claudia Hoffman will no longer be in the exhibit. There was a scheduling mix-up, and it was promised to another museum starting next week.
Oh, that's too bad. That was one of my favorite pieces. Will you put anything in its place?
No, we'll just remove it.
Okay, then I'll make that change to the audio guide recording. I'll do that right away.
Number 65. What type of art will be displayed in an exhibit? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which piece of artwork will no longer be included? Number 67. What does the woman say she will do right away? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
I'm glad we were assigned to cover the press conference earlier today. I counted 7 other major media networks there, in addition to ours.
Well, the offshore wind industry is going to transform the way this region gets its power.
Agreed. Let's compare our facts before we start writing.
So, the largest cluster of wind turbines off the coast of Winston is already built. The other sites are at different stages of construction, though Lanchester is also close to being done.
Right. And I think it's crucial for us to focus on how many new jobs related to assembling and maintaining the turbines are opening up in the area as a result of this.
Number 68. Who most likely are the speakers? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which site has already been completed? Number 70. What does the man suggest focusing on? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following recorded message.
You have reached the information line for the Cranberry Apartments Management Office. On Monday, April 12th, maintenance work will begin to repave the entire parking area adjacent to our building's main entrance. All Cranberry residents should move their vehicles from their designated parking spots before 8 a.m. on Monday. Any vehicles still in its spot after 8 a.m. will be towed at the owner's expense. A map of alternate parking sites was mailed to residents last week and is also posted in the building lobby.
Number 71. Who has recorded the message? Number 72. What are the listeners asked to do? Number 73. What does the speaker say was mailed last week? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following broadcast.
Welcome to Your House Works. On today's episode, we'll go over how you can maintain and make minor repairs to the roof of your home. The first thing to do is to invest in a few special tools, like a trowel and crowbar. It's important to choose some that are high quality, because you'll use them for many years. With your trowel and some roof cement, you can seal any cracks or chips. The crowbar will help you remove loose shingles that you can then replace. Now, I highly recommend you take photos of your roof every year so that you can track its overall condition.
Number 74. What is the topic of the episode? Number 75. What does the speaker emphasize about some tools? Number 76. What does the speaker recommend doing every year? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following talk.
Thanks again for joining me on today's tour of the beautiful Wallingford Conservatory. I hope you enjoyed seeing and learning about the many species of plants and flowers we care for here. As I mentioned at the beginning of the tour, world-renowned botanist Samantha Hughes will be giving a lecture on the care of flowering orchid plants at 2 o'clock in the community room. I recommend attending. Samantha's work has also been featured in a documentary film called Orchid Caretakers, which you can purchase through the Conservatory's online gift shop. I watched it recently and learned many new things about the orchid species we have right here at the Conservatory.
Number 77. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 78. What will happen at 2 o'clock? Number 79. What is Orchid Caretakers? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following speech.
Before the benefit concert begins, I want to thank all of you for supporting the Hillcaster Community Centre. As you know, our facilities have been in need of some repairs for quite a while. So far, we've raised $5,000 in ticket sales, but we haven't quite reached our goal yet. So during the concert, I want to encourage you to buy food and drinks from the concession stand. 80% of the proceeds will go to construction at the Hillcaster Community Centre. Enjoy the music!
Number 80. What event is taking place? Number 81. What does the organization plan to do? Number 82. What does the speaker encourage the listeners to do? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech.
Thank you all for attending today's workshop. Irina Kimura and I will be conducting the session, and we'll be focusing on using time efficiently as a business owner. Planning and spending your time wisely is a key factor to business success. During the presentation, I'll be referring to documents from the packet you were handed as you arrived. If you don't have one yet, Irina's at the back of the room. Okay then, to start off, we'll do an exercise to get to know one another better.
Number 83. What is the topic of the workshop? Number 84. What does the speaker imply when he says,
Irina's at the back of the room?
Number 85. What will the listeners do next? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following tour information.
At this site, archaeologists have uncovered the remains of a 5th century marketplace with colourful mosaic tiles on the walls. You'll notice how vibrant the colours are, even after all these centuries. This is what the ruins are most famous for. You can still see intricate details in the artist's pictures of scenes from daily life. Now, to protect the mosaics, a roof has been constructed over the area and the lights are dim. And I'm sorry, but taking photos is not allowed, as the flash would damage the tiles. As we proceed, please hold on to the handrails on either side. They'll help you stay on the path and protect the ruins around us.
Number 86. What is a historical site famous for? Number 87. Why does the speaker apologize? Number 88. What does the speaker ask the listeners to do? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
As you all know, our agency's just won an important contract with Parker Auto Parts Company. We'll be developing 2 30-second ads for local radio stations to be released next month and 2 additional 20-second ads for the following month. Now, I know it's a tight schedule, but this is a priority. The client has actually started trying to work on this internally. So there's a rough ad we can start editing. Let's work on that now.
Number 89. What is the speaker mainly discussing? Number 90. What does the speaker imply when he says,
This is a priority.
Number 91. What will the listeners do next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Excuse me, nurses. Your attention, please. I've been receiving complaints about the free snacks in the hospital break rooms. Some people have mentioned that they don't like the selection of snacks, and some have said that they don't get to eat them at all because they're gone by the time the evening shift starts. So I was thinking about putting some money into each of your staff spending accounts every month so that you can buy the snacks you want at the hospital cafeteria. That will require management approval, but I'll keep you posted.
Number 92. Where do the listeners most likely work? Number 93. What is the main purpose of the talk? Number 94. What does the speaker imply when she says,
That will require management approval.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following speech and map.
As mayor of Lakeville, I'm pleased to welcome you to the celebration for our town's newly renovated Lakeville Park. There are a lot of new areas to explore, so we've planned a short hike. We'll be walking around the pond and along the renovated walking trail. We'll end our walk on the hill on the north side of the park. There we'll be having some free snacks and ice cream. For those of you taking photos, don't forget to post them on the city's website. We'd like to commemorate this special day.
Number 95. According to the speaker, what was recently completed? Number 96. Look at the graphic. Where does the speaker say refreshments will be served? Number 97. What are the listeners reminded to do? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk and chart.
Thanks everyone for attending today's free public lecture, sponsored by the Springfield Farmers Association. So, we've received lots of requests for information on growing a vegetable garden. People want to know how to keep their garden healthy and get the vegetables they want. The first thing we recommend is regular soil testing. Since this is September, all soil samples in the next 6 weeks should be taken from the same depth, as seen on this chart. Oh, and before you leave today, please sign up for our mailing list to stay informed of future lectures.
Number 98. What is the topic of today's lecture? Number 99. Look at the graphic. At what depth should samples be collected this month? Number 100. What does the speaker encourage the listeners to do?